Drive, going northbound. Safe 175 Summer Hill Drive.
Oh my gosh.
Someone 1050. He's 12 all over.
How hard is it to prepare for a disaster? It's easier than you think. Disasters are often unpredictable, but the most common needs your family will have, water, food, shelter, medications, and a way to communicate, are all very predictable. What is the Be Ready Family Program? It's an emergency preparedness program for families to help them prepare for any disasters that they may experience. The steps involved are to be informed, be involved, and be ready. Be informed by exploring local disaster preparedness websites. Knowing where to find local information online is essential in an emergency. Be involved in your community by volunteering or giving blood. If you're not able to give blood, consider donating money or items like toiletries and diapers to a local disaster response charity.
I'm 46 years old. I've always thought, well, it's real easy to handle a fire extinguisher, but never in my life have I extinguished a fire with a fire extinguisher.
Hey, we got a fire!
Mark is a recent CERT graduate who learned how to operate a fire extinguisher.
I'm going to slide the backboard under here, a wood check.
Basic first aid, triage, terrorism awareness, and disaster preparedness by being involved in CERT.
Roger, Kilo, Victor 4 Bravo.
Y'all, look, there's smoke. We need to head towards the smoke.
Children learn these skills and more at Be Ready Camp every year in training developed by the CERT program.
The purpose of CERT is to help the individual know how to take care of themselves, take care of their family, then start spreading out to their neighbors and their community.
This teaches people to safely take care of themselves after any type of emergency. If there's a hazardous materials incident, or a major fire, or any type of large disaster.
Even something as simple as a car accident would be helpful to understand how to deal with those types of situations.
The third and most important step is to be ready. The Be Ready Family Program prepares your family not only for man-made disasters like house fires, electrical outages, or gas leaks, but also for natural disasters like tornadoes, ice storms, or floods.
It brings knowledge into their planning for how to be safe in the event of any type of emergency. We do a lot of work, in the schools and other things with the kids, teaching them fire safety and things like that. This actually gives an opportunity to go beyond just the kids and get the parents involved with it so they can understand how to keep their families safe.
Parents can work together to complete Be Ready steps with their kids. It's easier than you think to have 3 months of emergency supplies. Start with one item at a time and build a 1-week supply kit based on your family's needs. Then keep adding to your kit.
So slowly I just kind of made menus, like maybe a week at a time, and then I multiplied that by 3, had enough food for a month, and then I slowly incorporated that into 3 months. And as I bought my groceries, I'd buy an extra can of soup here or an extra box of macaroni and cheese there, and I just rotated my menus, and then I rotate my food as I buy it.
I laid out the plans and said with this many kids and everything, we need this many pounds, and she does the buying, so we just coordinated together, and then I figured out ways in which to store things in the house.
Storage isn't a problem if you use obvious places like your cupboards and pantries, as well as a creative place like under the bed. Another creative place to store your 3-month food supply is in a spare linen closet.
One thing that we started realizing is I know a couple of times my family would come and say, "Mom, where's the toothpaste?" And it's 7 o'clock in the morning and we've got to get ready for school. So then I figured, well, instead of just a 3-month supply of food, we need 3-month supply of non-food. So I do have my small little plastic box of toothpaste and my small little plastic box of extra deodorant, toothbrushes. I do have extra Band-Aids for medical things, toilet paper. Believe it or not, I have a 16 roll of toilet paper up in the attic. That anything you do, or practice is one step at a time. And so I did it one can at a time, one tube of toothpaste at a time. My husband and I, it wasn't until just a couple of years ago that we actually bought a generator.
Preparing your family for a disaster is easier than you think. Taking simple steps now will save lots of headaches in an emergency. In a large-scale emergency, first responders will be responding to immediate needs first.
It may be a long time before they're able to get assistance to your area, so it really depends on the local community to help themselves initially.
I feel like it's better for me to be prepared so that I can take care of my family and my neighbors than for us to have to worry about someone giving us something.
Remember, be informed, be involved, and be ready.